Seun Olagunju has enjoyed the lights as a veritable harbinger of news and public enlightenment programming, a very versatile broadcaster who has worked very hard to remain in the limelight as one of the best in her profession in the last 20 years. Seun Olagunju started her broadcasting career at the Broadcasting Corporation of Oyo State, Ibadan, in 1994. Interestingly, she was an actress and singer at some point in her life. Seun Olagunju moved to the Ogun State Broadcasting Corporation, OGBC, before joining Dar Communications plc, owners of AIT and Raypower, in 1997, where she read the news and presented programs both on radio and television. Seun Olagunju was GM Raypower Abuja and head business desk. She joined the Nigerian Television Authority (NTA) in 2010. Seun Olagunju was a member of the editorial board of the NTA. She moved to Transmission Company of Nigeria (TCN) and became the General Manager of Public Affairs of TCN in 2013. She was recently appointed Director of Public Affairs of TCN. Seun Olagunju, the multi-award-winning broadcast journalist, has the following awards in her kitty: the prestigious Nigerian Media Merit Award, which she has won for a record 7 times. She has also held many leadership positions. Seun Olagunju has a first degree in Communication and Language Arts and Masters in International Law and Diplomacy. Her husband, Dr. Kayode Olagunju, is the Assistant Co-Marshal in charge of Policy, Command, Research and Statistics Department of the Federal Road Safety Commission, FRSC. Seun Olagunju and Dr. Kayode Olagunju, her husband, have been married for close to 2 decades. The celebration of Seun Olagunju's 40th birthday anniversary, which was a grand affair by all calculations, where no expenses or effort was spared, is well worth it because God has been very kind to the family. The celebrant, who is looking her ever-radiant, resplendent and gorgeous self, went the extra mile to dazzle and sparkle in the very different show-stopping attires she adorned in both the Western and traditional wears. And it was a harvest of goodwill for the celebrant, who comes across to everyone as a very amiable, likable and friendly person. Seun Olagunju was one person who took a very good advantage of the opportunity of being in the limelight to endear herself to people from all strata of society, especially in the corridors of power, and wherever she had had interactions with people over the years. The Dar Communications family, owners of AIT and Raypower, where Seun Olagunju had her breakthrough in broadcasting, were there in their legion, led by High Chief Raymond Aleohodokpesi, OFR, and his wife, Oluwatosin, who is the MD of AIT. Tony Anegba Kyoto, the Group Managing Director of Dar Communications, Joy Namore Domiola, and others were there. The NTA family was also represented by the DG, Mr. Shola Omoli, and other top management staff of the organization. The wife of the former Vice President, Hajji Amina Titi Atiku Abubakar, led other highly placed women like Senator Grace Folashade Bent, Mrs. Tumi Akogun, and others to felicitate with Seun Olagunju, whom they all described as a pride to womanhood. Also in attendance at Seun Olagunju's 40th birthday anniversary party was Osita Chidoka, the former Minister of Aviation and Co-Marshal of the FRSC. Dr. Paul Lohi, DG NAFDAC, was also there. Actors Delio Dule and Kate Henshaw honored Seun Olagunju. The highlight of the event, which had Yinka Yifele, the originator of the fast-tempo gospel juju music, on the bandstand, included a performance by a cultural group from Ondo State, the home place of the celebrant. She, her husband and others joined in dancing to traditional music. In the chairman's remarks, Ambassador Godnozi Gali, the Permanent Secretary Minister of Power, who was represented, congratulated the celebrant for her sterling achievements in her career broadcast journalism. He observed that for women, attaining the age of 40 makes them calmer and begin to see life from a completely different perspective.
Seun has paid her dues in national broadcasting and journalism industry in the last 20 years plus, most especially in the field of television broadcasting, who has made substantial contribution of our own quota in the development of our dear nation, Nigeria. Seun, by her outstanding work and the prestigious conferment and commendation awards she has received in the past, will no doubt inspire many upcoming younger people who will be looking up to her as a role model in the public broadcasting. I therefore wish to express my profound congratulations to Seun on her success story that has trailer in marking the milestone of our 4-star, 40 fabulous, favored, fulfilled 40-year celebration today.
In his own remarks, the man of the moment, Dr. Olagunju, who is from Ilesha in Osun State of Nigeria, reminisced on how he and the celebrant began the journey that led to their matrimony, which has notched up a lot of successes and wonderful fruits of the womb. Dr. Olagunju said he had a lot of respect for his wife and wished her well.
I need to thank her for being the girl that dared to be my wife. And that, like I explained in the program, expressed what happened on our wedding day. I actually used 2 number plates. In the front, I had hooked. At the rear, I had at last. That is, I was hooked at last. I didn't know that she could play the game so well to hook me so easily. But since we've been together, I'll say I've enjoyed the marriage. I'd also say I want to thank her publicly for all the support. I want to thank her for the love. And I want to thank her for being Seun. And I also continue to love her and cherish her.
Yinka Ifele's fast tempo gospel juju music led the celebrant, her husband, Haja Titi Atiku Abubakar, since the Grace Folashade Band, Yeye Bola Dare, and Dame Tumini Akogun to the cake point. The cutting of the birthday cake was conducted by Haja Titi Atiku Abubakar, who also spoke very glowingly about it.
I want to say thank you to all of you for being here. And I also want to say thank you to the chairman of TCN and my bosses in TCN, the chairman of this occasion, Ambassador Igali, for believing in me. I want to thank everyone. If I start mentioning names, we will not leave here today. So let me just say thank you to everybody for coming. Those who have come from very far. My friends from Canada. Not too like party. Do you know how many hours it took me to get here? Thank you very much. I love you all. Thank you.
The celebrant, Seun Olagunju, the multiple award-winning newscaster presenter, was joined by a legion of our friends for the video and photo session. To bring the very exciting event to a formal close, Yinka Ifele turned on the heat of his incredibly mesmerizing, tantalizing, and scintillating, fast-paced gospel juju rhythm, and the celebrant, her husband, and all joined in the hearty celebration. Now, what do the people say about the 40 years young, multiple award-winning newscaster, presenter, broadcaster par excellence, Seun Olagunju, who, as the image maker of the Transmission Company of Nigeria, TCN, we believe is on sabbatical and will at the right time come back to her first love, which is broadcasting. Congratulations, Seun Olagunju. May God continue to bless you.
A very lively, pretty woman, very friendly, and she's somebody that has the fear of God. And she's very nice. Seun is a nice person. We've been colleagues for some years now, and friends as well. Though a younger sister she is, but we've been very close and she's been very good. And Patsy, I can only pray that the good Lord will keep her, continue to grant her the wisdom she needs in life to carry on. Seun has, done well for herself, and I pray that God will continue to bless her, prosper her in all she does, and bless her family as well. I wish her the very best. She's done so well for herself at age 40, and I know that the sky is not her limit. So Seun, happy birthday. God bless you. God prosper you.